Directional scalping on Betfair is the next logical step for beginners after they understand the basics of Betfair scalping. So let's run through an example on the screen here with some of my own trades. Now, sometimes this means being a little bit less active in the market, although you can get larger trades through the market with limited risk by taking a directional approach. And as we know, 1 or 2 ticks profit per race on a decent stake can really add up fast. The first time Betfair featured me on their website, this scalping strategy was one of my favourites. So if we look into the screen here, you can see I'm just getting ready for this example. It's 2 minutes to the start of a race and activity is gradually building up. Now there's some decent traded volumes along the bottom there, and what I'm doing is I'm just going to play some back stakes on the back side of the marketplace on the favourite here. The reason for that is because prior to this 2 minutes, I've had a little look at the market. There is a little bit of tension building, and it looks like the favourite's price is likely to come in. I say likely because it's hard to know for certain, but that means what I'm going to do is I'm going to approach this marketplace and just scalp with the grain of the market. So, it's a case of, is it 50-50 decision? Is the price going to go against us? Is the price going to go with us? I'm just going to sit on the side where I believe that the market is going to move away from. I'm not going to take a price, meaning I'm not going to put a bet into the market and just match a price to open a position. I'm going to offer bets on the backside. If they get taken, then great, because I believe on the lay side of the book is going to be the fastest to get matched. The market will bounce back and forth, ebb and flow with and against us a little bit at times. But as it does, then I can manage my position in one direction. So this is actually a little bit easier than your standard scalping because you're thinking with a directional format. Now, what you don't want to do is fall in love with the idea that the price is definitely going in one direction, because it doesn't always happen. Obviously, I'm relatively confident here. Obviously, I've had a lot of experience over the years doing this too. But I'm just tracking that price down, and you'll see that I'm offering back bets behind the traded active price. Now, when it bounces back for a tick or two or a few, I'll get matched, and then I can go with it as the weight of matched money coming into the marketplace, the flow, the order flow, the fill rate is working on my side. It's providing that buffer for me to work with. So I'm not necessarily trying to predict the future or do anything mad like that. What I'm doing is looking at the very, very short term order flow in the market and the actual current activity. Rather than trying to predict what's happening, I'm just going with what's actually happening, and I'm riding that momentum just for a tick or two at a time, managing my position effectively, as I mentioned in other scalping uploads on this channel, and then going with it. Now, it's only a small profit, but the key point of this video was just to emphasize the understanding of how directional scalping works so that it's clearer for you as a viewer. Because when we understand, we make better decisions over and over again. But you must consider these 3 Betfair scalping mistakes shared in the next video, because beginners always get stung by them. If you found this video useful, please don't forget to subscribe for future trading content and examples on this channel.